All right, welcome back YouTube, welcome back 99 family, and I just want to thank you all for watching. If you're new to this channel, on this channel we talk about business, finance, personal finance, and professional development. If any of that piques your interest, please go ahead and take a second to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all the videos we post, and give this video a thumbs up. Today I wanted to talk about one of the things that we don't generally talk about on this channel, but I think is still reputable enough to mention, and that is starter cards with annual fees. These can be an option, and a very valid option for many people, not for everyone. And I just want you guys to have these cards in the back of your head. Maybe if you're coming out of a bankruptcy, or you're in a situation where you're trying to build credit and can't necessarily afford to put all that money up front for a secured card, or maybe you can't get approved for a secured card that graduates, or anything to that nature, where this could be a particular card that may be able to turn your credit history around and start getting you approved for the cards that you want. Today specifically we're talking about this card, the Avant Mastercard. As you guys can see, it's the Avant Mastercard. This card is very cool because it has a lot of different features from a credit card that you would want, and it's not a very high annual fee for one of these credit rebuilding cards. So the first thing that they put on there, which is great, is that they periodically review your account for credit limit increases. So being that these accounts are generally determined initially by your credit score and your debt to income ratio and things like that, they're letting you know off the bat that if you responsibly use this card and you're responsibly using your other credit, that they will periodically review this account and increase the limit. Which is great to know that your creditor will do that, as well as the fact that you can call in and request a credit line increase. Another great thing that I noticed about this card is that your initial credit limit can be up to $1,000. Yes, that is determined based upon your credit score. However, typically with cards like this, when you start out with these types of cards, they'll initially give you a higher limit than you would expect to get from a bank card or any other card that you could possibly get approved for at that time. So that's another one of those things to look into. The other thing is the 0% fraud liability on eligible purchases. It's great when you don't have to worry about someone else coming and stealing your card and taking advantage of that and using it. You just have that information there, and that peace of mind that, hey, if anyone was to take my card and go and swipe it up, I still wouldn't have to worry about it, being that my creditor is not going to actually charge me for that. And the last main perk that they have is the zero over limit fees. So you will actually not get charged if your card is over the limit, neither a over limit fee or a penalty APR. Generally speaking, we do not ever talk about having a utilization over 10%. However, life happens, emergencies happen, true emergencies happen, where you may need to put your card over the limit, And what better peace of mind to have than to know that you're not going to be charged for that. I feel like that's like kicking someone while they're down if you're charging them extra fees for having a higher utilization or things to that nature. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being a part of the family, and I will see you in the next video.